Hey there, welcome to another episode of Trailside Dukes. Thanks for being here with us.
Dude,
You're supposed to count. I'm ready to go.
You got excited. You started like super Normally I count it down.
Yeah, I know. I was just going.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
Do you want to do the countdown?
No.
All right, well, let's get this show going.
Giddy up.
Hey there, thanks for joining us. Welcome to Trailside Dukes. We got a lot of cool stuff today. I need to start out by my daughter got a tattoo, her first tattoo today.
Super fun.
You know my daughter.
Yep.
Right?
Superstar
Does this surprise you or no?
No, I heard her talking about it one time.
Really?
Yep.
She was talking to you about it before.
I think it was a group. Maybe it was down at the dock or something. There was some conversation.
Oh, yeah. She was getting a little something with her friend right up here, and it means since birth because they have been friends since like day one. They were born
awesome.
A day apart. So
that's pretty cool.
Kind of neat. Kind of
that's
a neat
cool.
thing.
Fun.
Callie got hers in French. And Kaylin got hers in Spanish because of her heritage and background, family background.
Are you French?
I don't quite know.
Dilena?
Dilena. I don't know.
I could see you walking around Paris.
Buongiorno. They don't really do
baguette.
buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Do you like baguettes?
I like baguettes from over there. Their food is great. Like it's just nice.
Un, deux, trois, or cat?
What? Cat. Let's go with cat.
Just asked how many baguettes you like. Like one,
I like
two,
a cat
3.
full of baguettes. I don't know. Anyways, so new day for us.
Congratulations, Callie. I like where they have like cool meaning to it. I always ask people.
There was a meaning, yeah.
I don't have any
definitely.
tattoos, but it's fun to ask people that have tattoos. Like
There's always
like,
a
hey,
story.
What's the meaning? And it's interesting to hear all the different stories.
Yeah.
If you were to get a tattoo, what would you get, Corey?
That's a hard question for me to answer because I've never really wanted one.
What about a mountain bike?
No,
There.
I wouldn't do it. Not a mountain bike. No. I got enough scars to remind me of mountain biking already.
That's kind of nature's tattoo.
Like there's one right there on my knuckle from when I almost ripped my knuckle off. So
that's from mountain biking.
I somehow when I was flying down cave, I ended up upside down, and I don't know what happened. Something hit my knuckle, and it just about cut it off.
Oh,
I don't know. So that's enough for me. I don't think I need a tattoo.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you'd look good with one.
Well, speaking of French, we had the Olympics. The Olympics are all over, right?
They're over.
You wanted to talk Croatian gold or something. You were looking it up,
dude,
and
for sure.
So the Croats won gold somehow.
Dude, are you being insulting?
They can't. The audience can't hear you.
Well,
you got to make sure you're talking into the mic here when you're talking about your
very insulting
your nation.
Corey.
Well, all I know is the U.S. won the most medals.
There's a lot of Croatians in this room right now that know where baseballs and bats are, and we could take it to the Americans.
One of the Croatians in this room was actually DQ'd from the last Olympic trials that we had in the forest. So, whatever. So, what'd you guys win?
Are we gonna go there?
What'd you guys win?
Well, Croatia, a population of 1 million or less.
Are you pulling the per capita thing?
Well, I think it's a factor, right? I mean, you're a sports guy.
It's not our fault you're small.
When we talk about how bad the Mariners are, you always get into details and pull out facts. So I'm just telling you facts. I don't want to
talk about them this episode. They suck right now.
They do suck. I'm just giving you facts, Corey. So
bad
Croatia
as
got 2 golds, 2 silvers, 3 bronzes, 7 in total. Good for Croatia. Now I'm going to talk about Canada, Corey. Are you going to bash Canada too?
I thought what was one of their gold medals in? What was it called?
Will you hand me that cue stick from the pool table?
Tell us what one of the Croatia's gold medals was in.
Yeah.
What was it in?
Breakdancing.
No, Canada's was.
Yes,
breakdancing. I'm talking about. Okay, we'll go on to Canada.
Did you not know breakdancing was an Olympic event?
It was. It's one and done, from what I understand. Like it was. They decided that it was not going to be an Olympic sport before they even. It was. it was not even going to be in the Olympics in LA.
This was preliminary.
Before
breakdancing started in LA. That's the place they should have it. LA, New York.
I don't know, but all I know is that they decided they weren't going to have it in the next Olympics before this Olympics breakdancing competition was even completed.
Did you know our cool friend Brian went to like all kinds of
academy?
Yeah, in the 80s? No, he went to like events. They'd have contests, and he was like a junior high.
Brian was a
high
breakdancer?
school. He was a breakdancer.
No way.
Totally, dude. Well, I'll ask him for a picture.
Spin on his head and stuff.
Let's put a picture of Brian breakdancing on the show.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Take a look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, anyways, Canada, 9 gold medals, 7 silvers, and 11 bronze. They did awesome.
All right, go Canada.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, we didn't win gold in men's basketball, but
of course not. What were you expecting that?
Kind of.
Oh man.
Great upset. Why not? Olenek taking it to the house.
They
didn't play Olenek very much. There was something weird.
Did Canada finish 4th? Did they lose to Serbia?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
They lost to France.
Dude, U.S. almost lost to Serbia. Come on, that was a good battle.
There was some tough games, and I was worried about that because they'd already played the Serbs twice this summer, right? Yeah. And so I thought that was kind of a trap game, and it almost was. But
Coach Few was out there. Pretty fun to see him out there.
Yeah, I texted him after they won and just said, congratulations, go USA. And he texted me back. They were flying back yesterday morning, so he texted me back, and his text just said "gold" in capital letters with an exclamation point. So he's pumped.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they did great.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for him.
Ton to be proud of for that.
One of the things I learned is that the coaches for the basketball teams, they don't get medals. It's just the players that get the medals.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I was hoping that we'd be able to have a gold medal shared here on the Trailside Dukes show.
I don't like that.
So I don't know. I was hoping that he'd be able to bring one home and we'd be able to see it, have it on the show. I guess that's being a little selfish, but happy that those guys were able to get it done, and that's cool for them. Right, the men and the women. The women got gold too on France.
Maybe
both
if
times.
Coach Few just gave you the T-shirt he was wearing underneath his polo, we could just hold the T-shirt up. That'd be cool.
We'd have to hold it up because I don't think it would fit us.
No,
but
yeah.
That'd be fun. Yeah, maybe we could do something.
Just hold up the shirt.
We just need to get him on the show. I'll have to pry him away from his whatever
busy
duties.
Man.
Yeah. We talked about the break dancing. That's no longer going to be a thing. The Australian break dancer, I think that's been pretty funny to see. I have a great story from the Olympics that I have not told you.
Okay.
It is, so one of the things about Paris is it's really notorious for pickpockets. Like when you're in the subways and stuff, it's not uncommon to like have your bag on the front and look kind of silly on the front of your body because of the pickpockets.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's like high school age kids and stuff like that, and they've got rackets and big groups and
Someone
stuff.
Someone bumps into you and
or the distraction over here and somebody, sleight of hand kind of thing. And
I have your wallet right now, actually.
I bet you're not going to get much from it, but good luck.
That's true.
But yeah, so it's a pretty well-known area for theft. And so one guy actually decided to take care of this himself. And what he did was that he would he bought 30 wallets, rigged them up and with a battery in there attached to a card, and that looked like a credit card. And once they had the wallet and they went to take the card out, right? This is exactly what it was. Totally like MacGyver. They would take the card out and it would electrocute them. It would kill them? No, not kill them, but it would zap them good enough where there was an increase in hospitalizations for heart palpitations and stuff from these people that were picking his pockets, and he would let them go and do that. Yeah. They find the guy and they confront him, the American, and he's like, well, you guys aren't doing anything about it, So I decided to do something about it.
Dude, he's like Batman.
But that's the thing. I learned that from our tour guide when we were there last year, that these people could have your item in their hand and the police could see the whole thing happen. But as soon as they drop it and they say, I don't have anything, the police can't do anything about it. They can't, like, I saw that happen.
Interesting.
Person drops it and they're free to go. One guy got mad where, this is a separate story, where the person's hand was in his pocket and he grabbed him and like pushed him away, shoved him down the stairs, and they got severely injured, and he got in trouble for it. And it's like, what, you guys are doing nothing about it. So I don't know. Different country, different rules. Weird. Okay. So I thought the electroid thing was kind of hilarious, though. I enjoyed that. I was
Is it true that French women don't shave their legs?
I don't know. I never paid attention to that, I guess, when I was there. I wasn't looking at a lot of ladies' legs. Should I have been?
Maybe.
If they were hairy, I'm sure I would have noticed. So I don't know. I didn't catch my eye. No.
Okay, you didn't see that.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see. You got a little bit of Carol Corner for us, right?
That's right, baby.
It's about that time. Let's do some Carol Corner.
Let's go. Why not?
Okay, what do you got?
Carroll football opened camp on Monday. They're very excited. I saw some clips today that showed them on their new field.
Nice.
Yeah, new turf. But, that's one thing. But the players on the field, talked to some parents that live in Helena that went and watched some of the practices. They said the offense looks good, defense looks good, so pretty exciting.
Fun.
They did come out with the Frontier Conference football team rankings, and they got Carroll ranked 5th.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like that. I know you don't. I like it because it's like, hey, let's go prove them wrong, right? You can use this as a chip.
Well,
motivation.
I get it if you're going off last season and who made the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like Western won the conference. They were ranked 2nd. C of I is ranked 1st because they went to the semifinals. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tech's ranked 3rd, and we beat Tech at the beginning of the season and then lost at the end, which counted as a conference game. So I get it. They're ahead. And then they put Southern Oregon, 4th, which we beat them last year. So I don't really get that one.
Southern Oregon, I always feel like
they're good.
They're
good.
They're a good, tough team. They're not an easy win or anything like that, right? Like it's usually kind of close with them.
Yeah.
It seems like.
I mean, we could talk, debate, whatever, but what it comes down to is what's on the field anyway. So I don't get. I'm not even mad about it. That's not my mad.
Let's just go out and take care of business.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Go Saints.
I'm excited. I'm coming to the homecoming game.
Know. It's going to be a great game.
I might be a little tattered after a couple nights of goose in Missoula, but I'm going straight from that to the homecoming.
You'll rally up. The tailgate.
Homecoming weekend.
You'll walk in. The tailgate.
I'm bringing my bike. Let's do some biking.
I would definitely bike, but
tailgating.
Those guys will stuff some brats down you and a few beverages.
Perfect.
Go in, watch Jack Perka.
Need a couple of
the Fighting Saints. You're going to have a great time in Helena.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. So they've got to have other stuff going on during homecoming. Are any of the other teams, do they have a home game for homecoming?
Yeah,
we got
probably
all the sports.
I'm sure they have in years past. They have. So
yeah,
they'll have women's soccer, men's soccer, probably a volleyball game.
Oh man,
yep.
That's a lot of brats and beverages
for sure.
Right?
It's a lot of brats.
That'll be fun.
Exciting time for college sports for sure.
Cool.
Okay.
What else? Anything else for Carol?
Nope, that's it.
I like it. Well, do you want to go into I'm mad before we go into? We don't really have a question of the week, but we do have people that have emailed us in, and
we got an email in?
We want to get to the bag, but maybe we do I'm mad before that, because then I want to be happy afterwards.
Okay.
So do you have anything? Let's do I'm mad.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Do you have anything you're mad about this week?
I do.
What is it?
Well,
what do you
Corey,
got? Is it your knee? You're looking like a Captain Morgan over
I'm
here.
54. This is where it all ties in.
Is that why you're mad?
I'm mad because I have to wear these to read off my phone, to read the computer, and my eyes, that's just where my eyes are
Are
at.
they going?
I guess so. I don't know. Right now you look like Julia Roberts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I know. So yeah, these
Can
are
I try those
these are
on then?
transitions, right? There's no line for the reading glasses.
Transition. That's kind of bike.
So you
I
don't
got
see the
last
line.
week.
But yeah, try them on.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Dude, you look
God,
intelligent.
Tony, serious? This helps you?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel sick instantly.
Even more sick than thinking about drinking Clamato juice.
I'd rather drink Clamato than have your eyes right now.
Oh, I guess so.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good.
I've noticed as I've gotten this last year, like sometimes things will just be blurry. I don't know. It's just all part of it, I guess, huh?
Sucks getting old.
That's all right. You look very wise with those on, though.
Thank you. I feel wise.
So right now when we're doing the show, do you feel like you need to have them on, or is it just like if you're reading or what?
Right now I don't feel, but when I was reading the computer, I had to put those on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I have stuff I'm mad about.
Let's hear about it.
Okay, so last weekend? This last weekend we went to Silverwood. Sometimes we do it maybe once a summer or something like that. And I don't know. We're in the I'm mad segment, so I'm just gonna let it rip. Okay. Is that all right? So I don't know as a local why I keep going there each summer, because you know that there is a possibility to have some fun, right? But you also know that it's going to be a crowd. The Silverwood does very well for where we're at.
A lot of Canadians.
People come. There's a lot of people from every background, every race, right? Yep. You got people coming from Washington, Montana,
Canada,
all over.
Yeah.
There's just
a lot of Canadians.
Big bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
Lazy River, you're not going to be able to really relax in the lazy river because there's always some kid splashing or somebody's yelling really or something. It's no longer a lazy river. It's just a warm pool of people's filth that you really need to take a drink with you so you don't worry about it as much.
There's a lot of pee in there too.
Right. That's why it's warm. You know, as far as what I ran into that really made me upset, that's kind of new for me this go around.
You're mad.
And I assume it is this way for every single amusement park in the nation.
Yeah.
There are these people that have decided to totally not use strollers anymore, right? I was okay with baby strollers, as long as they weren't like the double wides or something like that. You got to be able to get around and keep traffic moving, right? From ride to ride.
What if mom has 2 little kids?
That's fine. I understand. That's fine. Okay? But when you have dad pulling these carts, like these I don't know what you would call them. I used to see them a lot, like when people would have baseball tournaments and stuff. They're like the wagons, right? That you can get at the store. The big 4-wheel wagons.
There's seats in there. They got a little sippy cup holder.
So this seems to be the thing. Like everybody's pulling a wagon now, and you can't get around them.
Terrible.
It impedes traffic.
You want
the flow of traffic.
You want to get to that Ferris
wheel. But I'm
wheel.
stuck behind. Gilroy in his frickin' wagon, and then mom has a wagon too. There's not just one wagon, there's 2.
Why didn't you jump in the wagon?
I was ready to, I don't know.
You should have jumped in.
Well, you couldn't because Junior is taking a nap in one of the wagons, and then all their other crap, all their backpacks and stuff are in another wagon.
Yeah.
What's with the wagons?
You're mad.
We don't need the wagons. I think those should be that. There's the parks are going to have to come up with something. Sorry, no wagons. You're not bringing your wagon in. You can bring a stroller. You bring a wheelchair. We don't need a wagon.
Did you hit your shin on a wagon?
I don't think I did. Okay. I don't think I did. But I was getting really upset. I've got some pictures I'm showing for our YouTube channel right now. If you're watching the YouTube channel, these are look at this guy. I mean, this guy, he is sitting there not enjoying any rides because he's watching the frickin' wagon.
Somebody's got to watch the wagon.
Next to the roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And he was kind of he saw me kind of taking the picture, so he was kind of mean mugging me, like, hey, are you spot checking my wagon over here or something? I don't know. But maybe that's enough, but
Yeah,
get
maybe.
rid of the wagons. The other thing that made me mad that day.
Okay.
This is a double banger. Okay.
Yeah.
Kobe and I are standing in line, getting ready to go on one of the roller coasters.
Okay.
And as we are standing there, one kid cuts in front of us. And we'd already been on some rides where people are just cutting. Just like, excuse me, like my family's up there, and they go up and they cut in front of you. They just boop, 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 all the way up there because their family got in line before they got off the last ride or whatever.
Never thought of doing that.
Right. No, normal, sane people would not think about doing this.
Yeah.
But then, this is one of our last rides.
Dude, you were mad at Silverwood.
We have part of our family is waiting for Kobe and I to go down, and so this kid cuts in front of us, this little Justin Bieber lookalike, whatever, and so
He's Canadian.
and so he goes up there, and I'm like, okay, that you got past us. I'm starting to get a little upset.
You're mad.
Right? So I put my arm up. I don't know if they have anybody else coming up to join their family. There's this guy and his daughter in front of Kobe and me, and then there's this group. There's this group. There's a chain link fence, and so I just put my arm up right there, and Kobe's over here off to my left, and I'm like, okay, nobody else is kind of coming by me.
You would have throated him.
I was just, I had it. I didn't have it very high, so you'd have to be short to get under me.
Limbo under it.
This other kid, pretty tall kid. I'd say he's probably 6'2". He just all of a sudden, I'm talking to Kobe like I am with you right now. Boom, shoots under my arm, and he's up in there. And I was like,
dude,
okay.
You're mad.
And now I'm getting mad. Well,
they need more security.
10 seconds later, three or four or five, I don't know how many there were. There was at least 3 girls. They were coming. And I had my hand up, and I started checking over my shoulder, right? They start coming up, and I look back at them. I look back at them, and I go, nope, you're going to have to go back. No. And she kind of looks at me bewildered, like, what? And I go, nope, you can go to the end of the line.
You stood up for your rights.
And the mom, there's a mom that was up there with this group, and the mom looks back, and she's like, no, it's okay. And I go, no, it's not. They can go to the end of the line. If you want to be with them, you can go to the end of the line. And I pointed at the kid that ducked under me. I go, you can go back there with them. Wow. And Kobe was like, yeah, Dad, let's go. He didn't know what I was going to do. I was mad, but I was like, no, you guys can go back there with them. I told the lady, everybody's been standing in line. We've been waiting, right? And you want to bring your people up? Everybody's got to wait. If you want to wait, go wait back there with them.
What did she say back?
She didn't say anything. She starts getting on her phone and texting, and I'm thinking man, and she's probably got a larger dude waiting for me at the end of this ride. So she's all, and the kids are all trying to make fun of me or something, and I'm just staring them down. I'm like, you little shits.
You're a cowboy. Dude, you're the Silverwood cowboy.
Well, this particular roller coaster is a single rider, and there's only 10 spots. They already had if those kids would have came, they would have filled up a whole thing. People are waiting. This is stupid. Yeah. Don't do it. You're not supposed to do it.
Silverwood's gonna have to increase their security.
Woo!
Yeah, you're mad.
Wow.
Ooh, you need to
I let her have it. I felt great.
That's good.
I felt great. Work. I was fired up, and I felt great about it.
Corey, get it out. It's good. It's healthy for you to just get it out. I was ready for
the big man to be waiting for me at the end of the coaster. And I was there? Okay, I need to have a conversation.
He could have been waiting for you to come off.
A calm down conversation. No, he wasn't there.
You talk to my wife like that?
Right. Well, I'd say, she deserved it, along with all these kids that you're associated with here. Park fee. We all paid to get a ticket, right? We all paid to ride. Wait in line.
Bubba's not going to listen to you on that. Bubba's 6'4", and he's going to put his fist right in your nose. Okay.
Sorry. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Get it out.
Woo. Let's do some happy stuff. Let's go to the mailbag. We have some listeners that listen to our show. We did a rating on some backpacking meals.
Yes,
we
did,
dehydrated meals last episode. And
I think I'm still pooping some of that food out.
Are you?
Yes.
Uh-oh. But people think we should do this. It sounds like they think that we should do taste testing and give ratings for
hear the
food
email, Corey.
and beverages.
Let's hear the email.
All right, this one comes from a listener. They said, "Hey, I liked it when you rated foods. That was fun to watch." So I'm watching the YouTube channel. For drinks, since you guys are kind of a sports-based channel, you guys should rate like Gatorade or Liquid IV flavors, some kind of drink flavors. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be sports-related, but I thought that'd be a fun way to start it off. So
Why not?
So should we do this? Like, we can do this right now, right?
Yep.
Let's switch out our drinks. Let's do a taste test. I went out. We got...
Why don't you pass me one, Corey?
We got some Body Armors. Blackout Berry.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, put your glasses on so you can read it.
Yeah. Blackout Berry. Body Armor, Blackout Berry.
Blackout Berry. We've got five different flavors we're going to do today. So the Blackout Berry. We got orange mango. We got cherry lime, strawberry grape, and fruit punch. This is for the Body Armors. We're going to give it a rating.
Do we need to write this down, or are you
0 to 10?
Should we write it down?
Do we need to? I don't think we need to write it down.
I think you're going to forget.
Well, when we edit, I'll be able to. When I edit, I'll be able to remember what the numbers are.
Okay.
I'll put them up on the screen, and we're going to also say what we decide.
Okay.
And now you're notorious for giving the number 7 rating for anything you eat.
That was my number in high school.
I'm curious to
was
see
number 7.
what you have.
It's a legendary jersey. It's actually framed in Jack's room.
These
right
drinks. Now. So Blackout Berry. We're doing the Blackout Berry first. Blackout Berry. Scale of 0 to 10. 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. And you can do a decimal if you want to. Okay.
Okay.
To the 10th. Here we go. Blackout Berry. More of an aftertaste of Blackout. Do you taste anything? What are you tasting there? Take another sip.
No, I finished.
Oh, you finished it. What's your score, do you think?
I'm going to pause because I got to taste a different one and then wait.
No. This is Blackout Berry. Like, go.
What's the first one, though?
That's okay. Like, somebody's got to be first.
Why do we have to do it your way?
Well, why would you mix it up with other drinks? And then your score, this is Blackout time.
Well, I got to give this a score when I taste another one to, like, kind of compare it because I've never really drinking Blackout.
Think about sports drinks.
Okay.
Any sport drink. You got your favorites. You got stuff like that.
What's your number, Corey?
What is your number?
What's yours?
Hold on. Let me take another taste here. I don't know. It doesn't really do. It doesn't do much for me. Blackout Berry. I'm gonna give it like a 5.5, 5.5.
Okay, I'll go 6.
Okay. Was that hard?
I just did it.
Okay. That was Blackout Berry, 5.5. Perka gave it a 6. Orange Mango.
Oh, you're thirsty.
I have had the orange mango before. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. It is tasty.
Oh, you're prejudiced.
It is tasty. I've had it.
We should have done this like the Pepsi taste, like where you cover
the challenge.
Yeah.
Well, it's orange. I mean, how would we not know it's going to be orange?
You're already biased.
The color is orange.
No, you're already biased.
Take your sip.
Okay.
Orange mango. Here we go.
Givoli.
Okay.
Okay.
So you give your score first this time.
It's definitely better.
It is.
I don't know if it's a 7
Do you need
or
more?
8. No, I don't. I take what I need.
A 7 or an 8.
Yep. I'm not sure until I leverage another one.
You just, oh my gosh, give us a score. You're going to get me back into the I'm Mad segment.
A 7 or an 8.
Give us a score.
7 or an 8 until I drink.
Okay, I'm going to give.
I'll come back to it.
That one's an 8.3 for me.
Okay. You like the decimals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us a score. We're not moving on. No, you give us a score and then we do it.
7 or an 8.
Oh my gosh. 7.5 then.
No, it's a 7 or 8 depending on how the flavor of the next one.
Unbelievable.
I know.
What do we got? What's this one?
Cherry lime.
Cherry's Jubilee. Cherry lime.
That's
this
an
could be
interesting combo.
a good one.
Are you
this could
biased?
be like candy. I've never had this one, I don't think.
Okay, well, see, now you're unbiased.
Cherry lime. Superior hydration body armor.
Jubilee.
Okay.
That is weird.
It doesn't taste like a sports drink to me. I like
weird.
it, but if I'm in the
If I
heat of
drank that all, I might
if
puke.
I'm in the heat of battle,
I don't
I'm not sure that's the one I'm reaching for.
No, I don't like it. That's lower than the...
I like the taste, but I'm not sure.
To me, that's a 4.
And it can kind of almost
That just bumped up.
That one's that's like a 4.9 for me.
The orange mango is now an 8.
Okay, there you go. 4.9 for me. The cherry lime,
How do you know it's not a 4.8?
because it's closer to a 5.
Oh, why don't you just go 5?
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
What do you want next? Strawberry grape or fruit punch?
I'm a strawberry guy.
Okay,
So
strawberry grape. Here
I'm
we
already
go.
biased, but strawberry grape seems like a weird combo.
Well, yeah, that's not one you see. Not like a cherry lime. That makes a little more sense, right?
Maybe.
Why you put the lid back on? For
Yeah.
the pass. Thank
I
you.
like to be safe.
You're in the heat of battle. You pull up. You say, "Coach, I need a drink." He gives you a strawberry grape.
Oh, there's coconut water in there. Okay.
We take a sip. Here we go.
Jubilee.
It tastes more grape than strawberry to me.
I agree.
But grape, I'm this one
Better than the other one.
Yeah,
Is it better than black cherry?
this is a 6.7
berry?
for me.
What was your blackout berry?
I can't remember.
That's why we should have wrote it down.
What'd you give it? You're trying to get out without doing the score.
I am?
Give us a score. Same color as the Carol shirt you've got on.
Yeah, baby. I think I'd do a 5. It's not better than
Even
blackout.
5.
It's not worse.
Okay. Fruit punch. That's the next one. This is the last one. We're going to see which one of these wins.
Fruit punch.
You think it already does? Fruit punch is pretty hard to mess up for a sports drink, right?
Maybe. Jubilee.
Okay, go for it. It's pretty good.
Is it better than orange mango?
Yeah, this is like 8.5 for me. So no, I think orange mango for me is.
What was
that
orange
one
mango?
wins. I think it was in the upper 8s.
Are you
It
sure?
was like an 8.9 or an
So
8.7.
you gave this one higher.
No, this one's an 8.5. 8.5.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And you give it?
7.2333 repeating decimal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with those two scores combined, maybe Fruit Punch wins overall.
I don't think so.
You think orange wins?
Do the math. Add them up.
I can't remember what the score. We need another person on our show to be able to keep
Well, I
score.
told you we should
Oh, you
write
should
it
have.
down.
You should have wrote it down. You should have had your glasses on so you could write it down.
Now you're just getting mean. You're still mad. I get
Well,
it.
we know the top two are
You've had
either
a-
Fruit Punch or Orange Mango.
You've had a
Out of the
rough couple
two-
weeks.
Out of the two we've had, out of the 5 that we had, these are the top 2: Fruit Punch and Orange Mango.
Okay. Yay.
I will say this: if we would have had strawberry banana in here, you would have liked that. I think
Oh.
strawberry banana is very tasty.
Yes.
It's my go-to if I'm gonna do a body armor.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Thanks for you listeners to throw,
Great idea.
throw some ideas in the mailbag, and if you have more, go ahead.
We want to do this scientifically.
Let's do
we're
it.
Scientifically
Next
looking
time
at
we'll
stuff.
keep track, and you'll
Next
have
time
your
we're going
glasses.
to blindfold you. If
Ooh, we
blindfold
could
you-
do that. Yeah,
I would-
we'll do that.
I'll blindfold you
Okay.
and duct tape on your mouth.
It might be hard to taste test something if
Yeah.
I have duct tape on my mouth.
This is true, but it would help our listeners.
Well, If you guys need to email more ideas, stuff you want us to eat or drink, I know Tony's really
What's the email
stuck
address,
on this
Corey?
tomato juice thing.
Yes, that's our next one.
Email is trailsidedukes@gmail.com. So just send it our way and we'll get to it.
Go
Okay?
Dukes. What if they want to buy some merch, Corey?
Well, if you want, hey, look at this. These coasters that
Built in suction.
Boom, right there. Hey,
Built-in
what kind of
suction.
coaster you got there? Let me tell you, it's a Trailside Dukes coaster.
Oh yeah.
Bam! You want some merch? Check out the details and
Start your Christmas shopping early.
Yeah, you can check out on the episode. We've got the links there in the details section about the episode, and you can go shopping.
I was in Lowe's yesterday. They already have their Halloween stuff out.
Lots of Halloween stuff. Some people get crazy about that.
I know. You have your costume ready?
No, I don't. I won't figure it out until I don't know.
Till the
I don't
night
worry
before.
about that. It's still August.
Yeah.
I still got stuff to do and things to go
Wow.
do. Right, like
Dude, you could
plan
just
and all
you
that
could just
stuff.
rip your shirt off and be the Incredible Hulk. You could do that like in an instant.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good Incredible Hulk shirt to rip off.
Making me feel good.
Yeah, those buttons would
Hey,
pop.
you know what would make somebody feel good? How about a quick shout out to a loyal listener that?
Yes, let's do that, Corey.
Yeah.
My man, I just ate dinner with his parents last night, and it was fun to talk to them about Caleb. My man listens to us and is an avid listener, and here's a shout out to Caleb.
Yeah. Thanks for listening,
We
Caleb.
gotta get you on Cool Friends, Caleb.
Let's
go.
do it. Let's do it. What's a little nugget you can tell us about Caleb? What is this guy
Caleb,
got going on?
Caleb and Jack are the same age,
Yeah.
and his dad Mike and I were science teachers, and Mike's like, big into geology. So I used to go to classes in the summertime. We'd go to Yellowstone. We've gone up to Pend Oreille, and Jack and Caleb we just bring them along because you'd be camping, you'd be out.
Cool.
Yeah, so we traveled down to Yellowstone one time with the kids in the booster seats in the back seat, and dude, we were camping, and Jack and Kayla just ran all around that campground. They got to look at cool fossils, really cool stuff. We floated a river creek fed by a spring, like clear. And hot summertime, you jump in spring water on a tube, and it was just, you floated a river before, but this was actually all spring water right by Yellowstone. So,
Nice.
hanging out with geologists is a fun time. You do cool stuff. Fun.
There we go.
Okay,
All right,
shout
Caleb.
out, baby.
Thanks. All right. Well, hey, we encourage you, if you enjoy our show, definitely share it with your friends and family.
Subscribe and like, Corey.
Yep. Hit the notification bell, and you'll get updated on any of our stuff that we throw out there. So until then, look for the spring water, have a good float, and stay away from those wagons.
Go Saints.